Emotional transformation, this is chapter 16. Chapter 16 begins part 6 that will describe in as much details as possible the fifth and the last step of emotional transformation practice. Part 5, step 5, in part 6 sometimes I'm confused with all these ways of I organize the course. Step 5 here in part 6, action of a change or creation. That's it. We have done all the previous 4 steps in order to get to this point where the energy, yes, we have energy in our emotions. I guess that you have already met this concept here. You can feel it. Whenever we are emotional, there is energy that is working inside us. I believe that one of the challenges of humanity is to learn about this energy and to learn how to work with it properly. So this energy that is many times stored, trapped in a chronic problem, we learn how to release it from there with some awareness steps or self-therapy steps like, exposure, reducing self-criticism, increasing self-love, cultivating passion, and this energy does reach this point in which it is our job to take it into some action that is related one way or another to a change or creation, which are mainly the same thing. All right, so this is chapter 16, and this is the title of chapter 16. Just a second, sometimes I forget. Change or creation are the proper product of transformation. Now, let me be clear, because we are working here mainly with the place in our mind which is the source of emotion, right brain. Right brain gives us solution this way, not in a linear way. Right brain prepares the ground for automatic, natural change or healing. So, what I'm saying is that the change and the creation that we will do here doesn't have to be related to the problem in which we began the process with. No, this is just an exercise. We activate right brain's skills, that its wisdom is beyond our logical understanding. We want to play with this genius inside us, emotional genius. So we just go there to step 5 and do something which may be very, very easy, something that will represent, manifest, express a change or creation. For example, we can reach this step and decide to dance for 5 minutes in front of the mirror. This is just an example. We can also decide to make a call to someone that we haven't spoken with for a long time, not related to the problem. We can decide to fix something in our house that we have neglected for a long time. Actually, one of the good things of emotional transformation practice is that we are given opportunity, we are given extra energy to do things that were stuck in our lives, things that we procrastinated, things that we neglected, things that you have long knew that you need to move them or to throw them or to renew them, to do something about them, but you didn't have the time. You didn't have the patience. You had other more important things to do. And we all have these things, always, always. We never manage to take care of everything. There are things that we prefer, choose, there are top priorities, and there are other things that we usually don't take care of them. So this is an opportunity, a fantastic opportunity. And this is the nice thing about step 5. It is modest. It can be small. It can be something of 2-3 minutes. It's not, you are not expected to start a big project, a big change, a big creation. No, something small. So it will be easy. It will be easy for the energy to flow because the energy is ready. Now here's the thing. We want to get used to this transition from a problem to an action that represents and actually creates a change. So you can take a few colors and draw some intuitive drawing. You can write a poem. You can go for a walk. You can clean somewhere in your house or in your car that for a long time you wanted to clean it. You can fix something. You can put things that are messy now to put some in kind of new order. You can cook something. You can do anything, but pay attention that it will be relatively easy, immediate, spontaneous. Sometimes I leverage the energy that I get from emotional transformation exactly to the things that I tend to neglect. Then I go to the practice and before starting, I know, here's the thing that I will address when I finish practice. Here's the thing that I usually don't do, and I want to do it. The practice, as I said before, gives you the energy that you need to push and do the things that usually you feel that they're not necessary, you don't have the patience, you don't have the time, you don't have the forces, etc. And it is important for these things, even if possible, to be the things that you usually don't do, because this symbolizes a change. And of course, we can agree that one of the things that are so needed in terms of coping with a problem is a change. One of the features of a problem is that it stays the same, always. It never changes. So symbolically, we begin with a problem, with the energy that is stored, stuck over there, the emotional energy that cannot move, that always related, associated with pain and frustration and anger. And we move it, we move the same energy into some kind of light change. We don't need to put some effort here. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be funny, it can be original, it can be anything. Best when you practice every day, and I recommend you to practice every day, is to do new things every day, to take advantage of this opportunity every time in another way. One day you dance, one day you cook, one day you make a phone call, one day you write a poem, one day you go for a walk. You name it and you decide about it. You have here everything, you have the whole stage to take yourself to something simple yet creative and changing the atmosphere. And this is how you complete the process of transformation of your emotions. Okay? I'm saying it again. It should not be hard. It should not be a grand challenge. No. It should be easy and immediate. And trust me, you'll be so happy, not just for the opportunity to eventually do something that you neglected, but to feel how this energy began here, stuck, complicated, chaotic, and moved into something simple, change, and creativity. This is emotional transformation.